Students, I am Nisha. Welcome back to my channel. Now today we are going to start a new topic, that is chapter number 4, data handling for grade 8. Okay, so the very first exercise 4.1, let us start. The question says, this is a pie chart which shows that percentage of music liked by young people in the city. So if you look at this pie chart, you can easily see that light music was liked by 40% of the people in city. Semi-classical music was liked by 20% of the young people in the city, and classical music was liked by 10% of the people. Here, folk music was liked by 30% of the people in the city. Now, in this question, we are having 3 sub-questions. The first question is, if 20 people like classical music, how many young people were surveyed? So, what they are telling that 20 people like classical music. Where is classical music? This classical music. Okay, 20 people are there. 10% means 20 people of the population liked classical music. So we have to find total number of young people surveyed. So now let us suppose a number of people surveyed be X. Okay, let the total number of people or young people surveyed is equal to X. Okay, now they are telling that 10% of people liked X. And what are the 10% of people? They've already given 20 people. 10% of X. X means total. Liked classical music. So I can say that 10% of X is equal to 20. It is already given. 10% of total number of young people is 20. That is already given. So now we have to solve this. 10%, what is percent? Means out of 100. 10% of X is equal to 20. So 10% means 10 upon 100. Of means multiplication. X as it is equal to 20. So now we have to find the value of X. So 10 upon 100, we can move this side and we will change the operation. So X is equal to 20. 100 which is in division will get converted into multiplication, and 10 which is in multiplication will get converted into division. Now we can easily see 0 0 gone. So 20 into 10 is equal to 200. So easily you can make out total number of people surveyed here are 200. Total number of people surveyed, is equal to 200 people, 200 young people. Okay, you can also cross check your answers. Now it is said that 10% of total people are like classical music. So what are the total number of people we have? We have got 200. 10% of 200 is 20. 20 people like classical music in the question it is given. Okay, so we have cross checked our answer also. Now in question number 1, we have sub question number 2. Let us start that. Okay students, question 1, second question is very simple. Which type of music is liked by maximum number of people? So you can see that here 10% is classical, 20% is semi-classical, 40% is light, and 30% is folk. So from this we can easily make out 40% music, that is maximum percentage of people, and it is light music. So what will be the answer here? Which type of music is liked by maximum number of people? Light music is liked by maximum number of people. Light music, you can just write it in the full sentence students. Light music is liked by maximum number of people in the city. Okay, now moving on to question number 1, third sub question. Okay students, question number 1, third sub question. They are telling, if a cassette company were to make 1000 CDs, how many of each type would they make? Now here they are telling that a cassette company is making 1000 CDs, and if they are making 1000 CDs, looking at this pie chart, how many number of CDs of each type of music they would make? So in that case, it is very simple. CDs are 1000. So if I want to make number of CDs of semi classical music, 20% like the semi-classical music. So 20% of 1000, that is what the number of CDs we will get. Okay, so let us find out. Total number of CDs given. Number of CDs is 1000. So number of CDs for classical music. Number of CDs for classical, sorry, semi-classical music would be 20% of 1000 is equal to 20 upon 100 into 1000 is equal to 200 CDs. Okay, in the same way, number of CDs for classical music. That would be 10% of 1000. Sorry, students, is 20% of 1000. So make it 1000 here. 10% of 1000 will be 100 CDs. Okay. Now we have done semi-classical, classical. Now moving on to folk. Number of CDs for folk music would be 30% of 1000. So 30% of 1000 will give you 300 CDs. Okay. Now fourth one is light music. Number of CDs I'll be doing here. Number of CDs for light music. That would be 40% of 1000. 40% of 1000 will give you 400 CDs. Okay, students. So this is what is question number 1/3. So here we have finished question number 1, 2, 3. Now moving on to question number 2, students. Okay. Okay, students. Now question number 2, exercise 4.1. The question says, a group of 360 people were surveyed. Total number of people surveyed are 360. A group of 360 people were asked to vote for their favorite season from 3 seasons: rainy, winter and summer. And this was the result they got. 90 people had voted for summer, 120 for rainy and 150 for winter. So there are 3 questions in question number 2. The first question is, which season got the most votes? You can easily see it is winter season. So which season got the most votes? That is winter season. You can write winter season. Winter season got the most number of votes. Now find the central angle of each sector. We have to find the central angle of each sector. Central angle is the angle which helps us to form the pie chart, helps us to make a pie chart. So to form a central angle, the formula is total number of votes divided by number of people multiplied by 360 degrees. Why 360 degrees? Because a circle, when we make a circle, it completes 360 degrees. That's why. Okay. So first we'll make central angle for summer. For summer season, that is total number of votes are 90. Out of how many? 360. Multiply by 360 degree. So how many people got, what is the central angle of for summer season is 90 degree. Okay. Now moving on to for rainy season, central angle for rainy season. Central angle for rainy season, that is total number of votes 120 upon total number of people 360 multiply by 360 degrees is equal to 120 degrees, the center angle for rainy season. Now that for winter season I'm writing this side, central angle for winter season. total number of votes 150 divided by number of people 360, that is 150 divided by 360 is equal to 360 degrees, that is 360 multiply by 360. So 360 gone, the answer is 150 degrees. Okay, so we have got the central angle for summer season, rainy season and winter season also. Now moving on to the third question in question number 2. Okay students, now question number 2, third one, draw a pie chart. This is the information. Based on this information, we have to draw the pie chart. We are having 3 seasons, summer, rainy and winter. To draw a pie chart, we need the central angle, which we have already found out in our the previous question 2, sub question number 2. So summer 90 degree, rainy 120 degree and winter 150 degree. So first thing you will be doing to draw the pie chart is you have to draw a circle. So in your notebooks, please draw a circle, students. I have darkened the circle for you, so you can easily see that the circle is ready. And here is the center point. Please mark the center point, students. Please mark the center point. Center point is here. Okay, so now first thing you will draw is you will draw a radius from the center point till the circle. Okay, let us do that using a scale and a pencil. Using the scale and a pencil, anywhere you draw a radius. So I am drawing a radius from the center point till the circle, the circumference of the circle. This is the radius I have drawn. Okay, now the first thing you have to show is, you can any degree you can take first. I am first taking 90 degrees. So using your D or protractor, whatever you call, okay, what you will do, you will place your protractor like this. Okay, now where is 90 degree? 90 degree is here. Exactly, you can see that. I have placed the base of the protractor on this center point and the radius. And you can see from 0, if I start, the 90 degree comes here. So I'll draw a line. I'll make a point here and then draw a line. This is 90 degree. And what is 90 degree, students? It is summer season. So you can mention here summer season. (90°). Okay. Now next you can say is 120. That is rainy season. Now 120 in your protractor, if you can see, is here. Now what you will do, how will you place your D? What you will do, the base and this line we will match that. Okay, so I have matched it here. You can see that the center point and the radius and the base of the protractor I have matched it. Now starting from 0, I have to do 120 degree. 0 starts from here and 120 ends somewhere here. Okay, so I have marked 120 degree using D. So here comes 120 degree. Using the scale, you can again draw a line here. So you can easily make out this is 120 degree and that is rainy season. So this is rainy season. That is 120 degrees. Okay. Okay, so we have done summer season 90 degree, rainy season 120 degrees. Now we don't need to measure the third one because the remaining measurement, the remaining angle is 150 degrees. That is winter season. If you want, you can cross check it. 150 degrees and that is winter season. Okay students, so this is your pie chart for question number 2, sub question number 3. So whenever you draw a pie chart, make sure you label it properly, all the angles, and mention which angle represents what part of the information. Secondly, when you draw a pie chart, do mention here, don't just write draw a pie chart. You have to write in full sentence, draw a pie chart showing the information of number of seasons liked by number of people in a city. In that way you have to do it properly. Okay students, so we have finished with question number 2 here. Now starting with question number 3.